Hello. Sup, lads, blokes, women's, and whatever else you want to be. Doesn't really matter. How we doing, big fan, big fan? I say big fan. I do need some. Because it's quite warm. But we're doing well. Good evening. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Tell me about it. What were you up to? Besides, you know, it's a little bit warm in the northern hemisphere at the moment, so in some places. But have a flower, big fan. Welcome, welcome. Storm, Braden, Kayla, Jono, Star. Lady said Jono again. Dulcie, welcome. He's to shave his head. You think that'll get a bit more breeze? Nah, not going to go that extreme, no. Robson, hello. Oliver, welcome. By the way, the thing that Kayla pointed out, I think it was either today or the other day, where YouTube now shows the @ symbol. I don't know why. You know, the @ symbol next to the name? I can see that now. That's very interesting. So it's like it's your username, display name, as the @. Like they've TikToked it. But it will show in the widget thing as well. So if anyone in YouTube channel wants to speak, and you'll see that it's next to the name. It's very weird. 38 degrees. In the UK, where in the UK is 38 degrees right now? It's like high 20s for me. You sure you don't mean 28? I mean, that's still pretty warm. Seven emotes. In the emote mode is enabled at the ends of the streams when I'm not online, just in case anyone comes in and starts spamming. This. You'll see it within this. Gibraltar. I suppose that could count. Yeah. 32 in London? It feels like 31. BS. It's a bunch of BS right there. 18. It's been warm all day. It's fine. We'll just get on with whatever we're doing. Right. Today is a Monday, so that means we're doing admin stuff. Yes. And unless some thieving whatever gets on and starts stealing them, Sim 2 has some, so we'll do some Sim 2. Oos, welcome. Patrick, welcome. But over the weekend, probably the most amount I've done ever. 4 videos are done. I say weekend, like weekend and the duration of off, so basically 4 days. 4 videos. You'll get one tomorrow. It went out today for Ko-fi supporters. So if you want that, you want them early, you can become a Ko-fi supporter. I have an idea of how to involve members as well, YouTube members. Yes. Alfie, welcome. You come out for no reason. Is it a reason you disagree with, or is there no video in your band reason yet? P-Color, yes. Exactly. Degrees for today, degrees for me. We are doing moderation, yes. Hold on. Not rushing to get started. 28. Tomorrow's going to be about the same. Humidity of 56. Humidity is the main one. See, the thing is, it could be like 0% humidity, if that's even possible, and 30, and it'll be fine. But the fact that the humidity is high as well, that's what gets you. That's what gets you. Benjamin, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Rage, thank you for the gift. Overtaking a truck that was parked, drove into you to cause crash. Okay, is there a video, though? That's just something you disagree with, which is understandable. That's why you appeal it. Caliente? I don't know that song. Is it a copyright-free song? It probably isn't. I'm only sticking to what's in this playlist. So, 62, yeah, but it's just high. I think it was like 60-something% earlier. It's been in the 50s. Truckfest? Enjoy. Best truck ever made. That is very subjective. It depends. We shall go to Duisburg. 60 stream streak. Thank you for that. I need to hydrate as well. Again. Hold on. Hold on. You know. Could be completely wrong, but is it K-pop? If it is, then it definitely isn't copyright free. I'm on Sim 2. You can go to Duisburg and Calais there, but the traffic isn't there. It's different. Okay? I want to do some reports there. From my view. But I mean, Scanias are pretty good. I think Scanias all round. I don't know if I give it the title of best ever made. It's just my preference of nicest. Why not? 2. You got to take some 2 reports? No, there's always going to be some thieving person that gets on and does them. Sim 2's reports are about the same. A little bit weird. Because you see some on CD, but the CD's empty. So, it has been very warm, yes. 27. Look at that. Let's go and deal with them, hey? 27 reports. You know what I didn't do yet? That. Connect that. So those in the Tiki Talkie stream. Now. Gee, that's quite a lot. Usually there'd be a handful, maybe 10, but 27, that's a decent number on Sim 2. Just milking while listening to you. Appreciate that, Scott. Hope you had fun. Any news? Fun. I was about to say that. I did speak to Sean. It turns out the problem is an SES problem because he sees what causes the crashes and sound bugging out is an Fmod thing. Surprise, surprise. But nothing on my end. Verifying the files didn't change anything. There's no like reinstall of TMP because if TMP was broken, it just wouldn't open in the first place. Very weird. Where's this playlist? Do the command playlist or the command Spotify. Something like that, and it will give you a link to it. I am using a slightly smaller version of the playlist, but it's the same playlist. Not even the setting. Which setting? Door, good evening. Liam, Turbo, thank you for the gifts. Now, again, how's it going? 150. Sim 2's speed limit is 150, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, 150. But watching the reports, yes, we are. Fmod. Yeah, but it's really weird. I've already tapped out once, and it didn't do it yet. Now that is impressive, and you landed it. I mean, well done. Is it cause of your speed? Caused by speed? It is. It is. Still a bit too quick around that corner. To be honest, I think you flew off there. It's because you hit the barrier. Yeah, I mean, it's an oopsie daisies. But please slow down. That's unfortunate to have happen, but they didn't apologize. So it's caused by your speed. Sort out your speed. Yeah, sort it out. Who's also claiming as it's Storm? It's Storm. Storm, go away! You have your entire shift is before my shift. When you're on, I'm not. It's fine. Go away. It's copyrighted. Thought so. Very welcome. Gloria, no, this is on the wrong side here. You're wasting my reports. How did you get this side though? Like, yes, if you're on the highway, there's very slim chance of you getting back the correct way. Don't do that. Yeah. Well, I mean, well, you know, you swerve towards them. I wouldn't even include that. That's just funny. You both did that to each other. One of them swerved to make the other, to make this one slow down, but then this one swerved back as well, so they just both bumped each other's shoulders. Still a wrong way bit, but it's funny that they both hit each other. So, Jacko, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Ended in a boo-boo, yes, but they're still going, whoa. Excuse me, slow down a minute. They're still going the wrong way, so. Good start. Is it because they are here the entire time? Yes, it is. Are you still there? Then again, this is on Sim 2, so unlikely. No, this is midday. What do you mean, other? TP then? It'd be impossible to go back through there. This is midnight. Damn. Can I go to the HQ? What do I need to go to the HQ for, Maxim? You been on Sim 1 as well? Thank you for that juice. I think I'd need it during this. Can I give you a flashbang here? Oh, there we go. A double one. Truck meat. Ah. And a loser. Oh, is there someone trying to ruin the truck meat? Ah, that will happen. Wasn't that bad. I could have done it at 5 AM. 5 AM would have been fine. See, we're on the CD road. The CD road isn't busy. Because it's Sim 2. Hello, Mage. How you doing? Whack, I'm doing well. How are you doing? It's Tuesday. No, it's Tuesday for you. It's not Tuesday for me yet. Did they, bumped into each other? We're doing well. It's 1st of July. Yeah. The emote that you typed, by the way, didn't, I can see it in one chat, but not the other chat. That was a bit of a close merge. Because you're speeding up. You basically go up the hill and then you go down a little bit more and they build up speed on that bit. 1st July, Pride is over. Time to swap your logos back. I know not many companies did that this year. How many companies use their Pride logo? Are they not in support? How dare they? Disgusting. Terrible behavior. Oh, here we go again. You're both doing this to each other, though. Yeah, that doesn't help. Deserved. Absolutely deserved. Well, didn't change yours. No, I didn't. That means I'm not an ally. Eh? This is entirely... What are you trying to do? Undertake? Just slip down the side there and like breeze past their ear as you go? What's the point in that? You did it because you merged in front too close, and the other one... You know... Stop it. Messing around. See, now, the bots... I need to add more names to the bot list so they don't show up in that chat. Because now there's ats there, it counts as a different name. Want some money? I don't. Difference between mod and admin. Admin is the nickname for what we're doing here. This says admin view, but we are mods. Admin, back in the day, it used to be in-game moderator. Admin, rather. In-game admin. Now they're just mods. But the nickname of admin, MDin, that's stuck around. Because it's funny. Hello Jay, I'm doing well. Official artist channel, because that's where it started. I made music. If you've scrolled down enough, you'll find some music. I still do every once in a while. There's a song from last month's, in heavy quotes, subathon that I need to release. No, they haven't bothered switching it now. Admin view, why not? But this is basically moderation. Can we hear something? If you search the name on like Spotify or something, go and look it up. It's mostly been house music. I think house music is the easiest. But I've done a bit of everything. I even tried some hardstyle, which is not released. But I've tried some of that. Latest thing I've been doing music-wise is mixing things together that aren't mine, but mixing things together. I've done a few compilations of that. House in a house. Melting, I understand that. We love house music, and it's because there's so many different variations of house music. The latest one, I think 2 or 3 years ago, latest, oh, well done, was Bass House. And that sounds pretty good. This new one is going to be just normal house, or like future house. Sonder, that's pretty good. That was a bit of synthwave. Bringing that back. You managed to hear both. Both of your trailers. Yeah, well done. EV trucks, yes. Eventually they will be purchasable as well. They're already in the game as far as quick jobs. And if you have a workshop mod, you can own them. All over the place. My likes list, I think it just has every song I've liked. Has like 16,000 songs in it. So much driving, everyone. Welcome into the stream. Why does this happen when I'm not on that server? Storm. Can Storm go and check it out? He's not doing the reports here anymore. Storm, go on Sim 1, go to the HQ. Apparently there's a bad boy there. Yeah, but Andy, you're a report mod. You can't do it. Why does this always happen when I'm not on there? I'm on Sim 2. God damn it.
6 months, wow. Time flies.
Thank you for the 6 months, Ballistic. And they bet, oh, good. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, yes. Storm was yoinking my reports, and now he's doing something good, if that was done by him. Is this their friend? Could be. Oh, I admit. Welcome back. Enjoy the new badge. You upgraded your badge. 6 months is a new badge. FNAF songs to She Shanties, and then Phil Collins. That's a good. Did you try and see what the what's it called? The AI DJ thing tries to create for you? Yeah, this was purely their fault because you saw at the beginning of the report they just willingly went on that side. And that was it. Jenny, welcome. It just happened. Where is this? Frankfurt. Oh yeah, because of this building. Whatever this building's actually called. Uphill the pretty shit. Depends on the traction, I guess. Not, they don't really have torque in the same way. How's it all through the years, Zach? Scary, isn't it? Welcome, welcome. Scary. Apparently, as of, I think, July the 2nd is officially halfway through in terms of numbers. And as of that date, we'll be closer to 2050 than 2000. And you can't slow it down. You missed your turn, didn't you? You know, there is another, well, not for a while. Actually, on this road, there isn't another turn for a very, very long time. So I do kind of understand this. But still. Makes you feel old? It's ridiculous. What's going on? This person must have missed their turn because they wanted to use this ramp. And now they're trying to reverse. But not really managing it. It's going to end before they kind of do anything. They were in the way. They didn't really manage to do anything. They're just kind of sat there. The one person did manage to go past it. If they spent a little bit longer doing it, then they could have been kicked as well. This is from yesterday, by the way. Almost a day ago. Now, see, F7ing takes you further away as well. It's a shame. If I look on the map here, where they were, you're going this direction. The next turn is very far away. I don't think there's a gap here. You'd have to go down this way. And they don't want to do that. Katowice in October? Ooh. What for? Just holiday? 6 years from the pandemic? That's ridiculous as well. Loden also saying if they don't know that. They did probably a new player. New players don't know that. Undersale, Skyrim. Payday 2? This is a convoy. What's MGRR? Metal Gear? Probably isn't. Ready, dot! Couple of truck show. Marcel, apparently the person was banned. Apparently the person at the truck show was banned. It was, affecting the truck show. Are they? Rising Revengeance? Oh, Metal Gear Rising, right? No, just Metal Gear. Ah, gotcha. This is a convoy. This is... yesterday. No? You just say they were banned. Oddly vanished. You liar! You lied to me. You liar! Want to be a model looks fun? It does look fun. Unfortunately, you missed the recent recruitment period. Are you banned? Is that why? That's another reason to miss it. This is, let's slow down a little bit more. Oh, in game. Oh. Maybe they did the deed and they just Alt F4'd, I guess. Oh, you don't use Discord? Ah. Average American intersection? No, that would be like much bigger than that. There are a few that look like American intersections. They slow down because of the traffic. You know, the kind of phantom traffic jam where there isn't really anything that causes someone to slow down? But the traffic just happens to slow and bunch up? Yeah. Yeah. To Spain it was, and I didn't check who the friendly dot was. Damn it. Why are so many trucks standing on the side? They will pull over to the side of that road, maybe just to step away from their keyboard for a moment, or just to watch traffic. You shouldn't just stop in the road. The CD road is very busy. Even if you do stop on the side of the CD road, you do have to be careful. Because anything can happen and you might cause some problems. These two are just friends, I guess. Admin, yes. Not a literal admin. Admin is like the devs. They are the admins. Administrator work. But nickname-wise, yes. Boss, welcome. Divan, welcome. T-Man, Gamer, Modder. How we doing? They're not affecting anyone else yet. I assume these people have the same... They're just friends. They have the same job, right? Deserved. Well done. Where is the Osner? Okay. What's better, add-on or moderation? They do different things. Add-on and moderation do different things. One cleans out the servers, and one of them makes assets for events and the servers and things in general. They're just different. And there we go. Okay, that is a random person. To be fair though, what? To be fair though, there you go. They just bumping into everyone now. Yeah, intensely driving slow. Sensitivity. There's plenty of adjustments to be made to it. Sort it out until you like it. Don't drive until your sensitivity is good. Yeah, don't do that. And then this is the one in front. So they're doing the same thing as well. There we go. We got an approaching person. Oh, it's just them. So these are the two. I just assume they're friends anyway, because they've both done the same thing. Anyone going to pass? Here? Strategically slow, just so they can swerve in any direction. That's really annoying. Stop it. Stop it. No collision was made, but the intent was exactly the same. Is it boring? No, it isn't. What, playing the game or doing what I'm doing? No. You find something boring if you do it too much. That's one of the main things. Cooling down in a few weeks. Aaron, I want it to cool down now. I don't want it to be warm at all. It's too warm. Condo, welcome. Deep Sea, thank the rose. 10 ban. They did get a 10 ban. Don't forget, we're still on Sim 2. So these ones are a little bit weird. These are all from yesterday. Now, we're like a day ago. Rain, please. Apparently there's a small chance of rain yesterday. Tomorrow or day after. I think it's going to be really warm tomorrow, and then day after there's a small chance of rain. It's not going to do anything, though. There were reports from today, yes, but those were on Sim 1. There were 1 or 2 when I logged onto this server, and now they're going back in time, because the servers haven't filled up with reports yet. Yesterday? Any official convoys? There have been some. I swear there was one. I know there's a TFM one recently as well. Or there's a... Was it yesterday? Something happened over the weekend. I think there will be one. They also do sort of booster and supporter convoys. Hello, Dingy. How is this the other then if it's only you two on the road? Literally no one else nearby. Strange. Supporters convoy. Ah. So yeah, that counts as an official convoy, not a public one. What's the reason? Other. That one was for other, and it made no sense. How was TruckersMP looking good? The video, it was really good. The video, it cannot show everything. It would be really nice if you could just record everything. Or if you just record with your eyes. And then every little moment was captured. But I tried my best. Next time, I'll try and make it landscape, okay? Record the phone in landscape. It's just easy to just whip out the phone and do it in just little, you know. Because the one before that was also in the same orientation, done in the same way. But I really enjoyed it. The glasses thing, do they look goofy? You remember Google Glass? That was funny. But the small car, yeah, small car. Is this in the same? This is almost in the same area. Why'd you do that? Tuesday? No, it's Tuesday for you, Bang. How's the future like, eh? How's July? How's it going? Hope you're well. What's the temperature where you are? It's cold. Hey, it's not here. Can we balance it out, mate? Can we balance it out, please? You get a little bit warm, I get a little bit cold, please? Please? Yeah, this was you. This was just you. 12. My God, man. It feels like triple that here. That's redonkulous. Totally not watching this while driving? Well, don't be distracted driving. Please don't. We're in the hot weather. our summer is there. Like, everyone complains about it. Then it just disappears. 32, exactly. Welcome, Super. 32, 35, see? Pesky, thank you for the gift. That was a massive gift. What the flip? Oh my god. 40 in Madrid, yes. Vampy in Portugal was also saying it's very warm for him. We are doing well, though. 83 in EF? Yep. Fucking, yes, but, you know, there's a lane, go around them, it's fine. 37. It's the high 20s here. It's hot. It's hot. 39 in Paris. Please be safe. If you're going to be outside, please be safe. Use the shade, plenty of water. Smother yourself in sunscreen, sun cream, whatever. Just don't be out for too long. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be quite warm. Luca, welcome. Spirit, thank you for the gift. 30 in UK, yep. The main thing in the UK is that because it's humid, that's why it feels sticky. It's sticky heat, which is painful. Thank you for the gifts. When it goes 25 and above, Americans love to complain that what's that? That's nothing. Like, have you been to Texas, mate? It's 100 and something in Texas. Yeah, but it's different. You can't go that way. You can't go that way. Sorry. It's just different. It's hot. Here it is hot. The buildings are also not made of paper and cardboard, which is what we bully them back for. So they try and bully us about the temperature, and we bully them back about their houses being made of paper. So being made of brick, layers of insulation, it's great in the winter. But it's hot in summer, because our summers are not meant to be this warm. It's just the humidity, that's what does it. They trap the heat, they do. As I said, they're good in winter, but they're terrible in the summer for that. For the same reason. This one is, again, is other. Who is reporting this then? Is it you reporting yourself, just to be a bit funny? Global warming, it's real. Join the ghost team? No. No. Literally. It's nothing. Don't feel like, hello, lobster. I bet you've been having fun, huh? And you this is why I haven't been driving a lot as well. Driving a lot in this heat, and it's warm. Sitting down, stuck to your chair. What is this convoy? Why is this person reported? Of all of them, why this one? What the flip? Look at that! Look at this lineup. Pretty good. What convoy is this? This was at 8 PM UK time yesterday. But it's bad. So, really cold this winter? Completely fine. I do not care how cold it gets. Give me like Scandinavian weather. I don't care. I will warm up. I can't cool down enough in the summer. God damn it. Same convoy. Multiple ones? Yeah, but it's hosted by at least one of them. Hello, Frosty. Look away. It's alright. Tuesday. How you doing? You can always put more clothes on, exactly. You could be in your birthday suit in the summer and you would still feel like there's more layers to take off. Don't like it. You ask me what my favourite season is? Spring. That's it. Harder to cool down, exactly. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah. More than my throat. Thank you, Cancer. No, I don't know who any of these groups are. I need to look at their plates to see who they are. Look at that lime yellow and vibrant purple one. Yeah, orange. Copper sea. Oh, it's red. It's very vibrant. Yeah, water's very nice, but again, if you want to actually hydrate, put something in the water. Don't just have just pure water. Pure water doesn't do that. Put some like fruit juice or something in it, or lemon juice. This one's just going around, just kind of interfering. Not really interfering, but just kind of be there. Milk? I hadn't thought of it as being a hydrator, but I guess. And it was very, very cold, so that's nice. I mean, you went the wrong way there. If someone was there, they'd probably kick them for that, because they're just being on the wrong side. K.A.? Is that the Kenya? That could be completely wrong. Is that the Kenyan? Come on, advertise who you are, man. I thought this is the idea. That's CC for the convoy itself. How do we know who you are? Kenya Army. Ah, that's what the KA means. Ah. Can you fit these? Yeah, I'll sure try. Hello, Truck. Welcome. Oh, this is one of the... No? I thought that was the paint job. Very nice colours. I love that. It's very nice when it's a natural thing if you try and recreate your own country's flag. There is a DLC that contains country flags, obviously. But Kenyan, yes. Taco Bell Urgent Care. Thanks for that. Titty Boy, good name. Great name even. Welcome. This isn't in the UK, but this is in the older part of the map. Looks bad. Same as the watch flag. Yeah, similar. But I need to ban them. That wasn't too much to ban for. They went on the wrong side briefly, but it's not like bad. Hibiscus. Body sweats more. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's interesting having warm tea supposedly causes you to sweat more. Ban lobster for me? Or from the TikTok chat? I should do that. Should we just be really stupid? So, ban her from my stream, and she bans me from her stream. Benefits neither of us. Notify of Liechtenstein. No, I do not. I am not a flag guesser. Not a geo guesser either. I do not. Does it look good? I'll have to Google it. Andy, see? You're beefing now. This is the convoy. Right? Just trying to catch up with their friend. Not a very good friend, if you bump into them. Barcelona, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hello. This one. Oh, that looks nice. Some random fun fact I found out apparently. The country of Spain, in the emblem that they have on their flag, there's pink. I didn't know there was pink in it. I never really bothered looking into the logo on it. Apparently there's pink. But you bumped into your fellow VTC person. Why do you do that? Why do people do this? Why do people in VTCs just not like each other? Not get along with each other? Come on now. Let me see. Spain flag. I want to zoom into it. It does. The lion thingy that's like standing up. It's pink. The more you know, eh? The more you learn. Hello, Raj, you're doing well. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to change. So in the bot, which shows which names don't appear in the settings. There we go. So what do I have to do? At stream elements. At my name. Because these just count as different usernames now, apparently. That'll do now. See if the stream elements one shows up next. Leonard, I'm doing well. Yeah, the little lion, yeah. Because I saw it in one of those questions where people go out and ask in public, and it's like, what flag has pink? And they were like, Spain. I was like, what? Longest stream was for a 24-hour convoy. Years and years and years ago. You're not driving for the entire 24 hours, you're doing it in stages. But those streams were about 25, 26. I don't do true subathons either, so you're never going to see like a 48-hour stream. Where is this? CD Road. Right. Yeah, you're basically doing a series of like 1 to 2 hour routes You have a little break, then you go on the next route, and you go all the way over the map for that time span. They're usually charity convoys. Or anniversaries for something, that kind of thing. You have a challenge? Yeah? Yeah, what's it? Hello, Carson. Yeah, the CD road, see? It's empty. Looks very weird, doesn't it? Why is it deserted? Because we're on Sim 2 for a brief moment. There are 11 reports left. Streaming? Oh, God, man. I can't stay out that long. I did briefly, I had micro sleeps during all of that. It was not nice. Waking up when you were alive? Yeah, that sounded lovely, didn't it? Except when you were in the mornings and they were a bit loopy because of the overnight shift. You had to keep talking to people so you didn't doze off. Can't say the T word for us to stream. I do not accept that. That's way too much. But it would be funny to do those kinds of dares. I did think about that. Having a redeem as like, can't say, and then you type whatever word I'm not allowed to say. For a certain amount of time. How are you streaming? I mean, I'm here, JCB. I won't be for that long. Thing is, it would be funny to be yelled at. If I go... Chat. What if this stream was to only be an hour long? Blocking, by the way. You'd yell at me for that, wouldn't you? You wouldn't like that. Great sleep schedule. Yeah, I think for that, because the convoy started and ended at 4 PM, I just stayed up until whatever my normal bedtime would have been and just went to bed after that. Because I was awake by that time. Your body clock recognizes that it's still the next day. It's really weird that you didn't fall asleep, but you know. Just went to bed. Hacking. Electric scanning, by the way. But it isn't because they've just edited the engine into a normal one. Usually people do that the other way around. Does he really improve it? And the guys, they drive reckless. So is the person still... no, they're not bugged. That's what the electric truck sounds like. The electric engine. So is the person at the truck fest still there? Are people just messing around at this truck fest? Who is it? A VGC truck fest or is it... What is it? What is going on? Sim 2, by the way. For the speed. Sim 2. Like they have a jet engine. Always good to have good health. Health comes first. The SBEV is not good with weight. Oh. I don't know if they have anything in the trailer. There is a white sound. Yeah, that's what it is. You do hear that, right? It's coming up on the thing. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah. The famous server. No, this isn't the famous server. No, this is the second server. We'll be on the famous server in a moment. 130, yes. Sim 2 is 150. Up to 150. You become mod by applying. When the applications are open, there was open the other week. It's not open now. My headphones are going to start dissolving against my ears soon, I'll tell you that. Oh, I see what you've done now. Right. Are these the cheater guys? Because you just spam report yourselves? Oh. That's funny. Let's not do that. Who is this? You're not a good person because you have fog lights. I can tell that. Change it. People with good intent do not have that. Unemployment final boss, you're on TikTok. What are you doing? Impersonation? Exactly. Fake? Fake fan. Not real. Mac, welcome. This is part of the convoy, right? From yesterday. No. Maybe. That person looked like CC. Good job. They have an edited engine. I like calling people out when they botch the editing. You see this floating badge down here? See that? You scuffed it up. You scuffed it up. Do it properly. Reckless impersonating. What counts as reckless impersonating? I'm like glitch. No, that just means they've edited the engine and something else with it. It's the badge has no collision. It's just you can see it. Only from one angle. Very weird. Never found out how to fix it? It's called use the correct engine. Just don't edit it in the first place. This is server 2. Server 2. Yesterday's reports, because the list hadn't filled up. If the list reaches the maximum amount, then it's not timing out. Sim 2 never filled up since then. So these are from yesterday. Tiny bit of lag involved there, but you're still like out of the lane. 780 is the Volvo engine. You don't need it. 730 is enough. You guarantee you've got nothing in that trailer anyway. Look at the insane crash. Hang on. The one in front crashed as well. I have to look back at that. How did the one in front crash? That one was completely random. At least the other one did something. What was that? It's hit a massive gravity wave and... Small chance that on their screen, this person with a double, they lagged, and this double, like, the position updated, because the moment they're next to them, that happened. So to them, I think the back of the trailer just flicked them, but to us, that didn't happen. But at least the second one kind of did something. So I'll see what they say. Too many lags yesterday? There's lags every day, that's what it's like. That's what happens. Oh, here we are in Duisburg. So you sweating? Oh, yeah. I need regular brakes. Didn't try it yet? Install it. It's quite a big game. I don't know what it is without the DLCs. Because I have all... almost? No, I have all the maps. No, editing an engine is not bannable. No. I just like to call people out for when it visually doesn't look good. Empty. It's lovely. You are teleporting around a lot, though. Oh, you're with your friends? Oh, the homies, and you do. So what they use the CD road for on Sim 2 is like a training ground, because it's the same route. It's like when you're practicing for a race. You practice alone on the track, but it's the same track, so they practice it on Sim 2. Or they just want to have fun, because you can't do this on Sim 1, because it's always busy. Excuse me. That speed was... I thought something looked strange about that acceleration, eh? Is it a little... there, just like that. And suddenly you're at 110? Let's not do that. No rule server forever. That ruins the... oh, nice, they're in sync. That ruins the point of it. Why would you want one forever? The closest you get is arcade. Just go on arcade then. Not a ban because Sim 2, that's not how it works. We're not doing that. Are these guys doing it as well? Driving through each other, by the way. No. Just flicking each other around. Interesting. But no collision yet, because that's not funny. It's only funny briefly. Leave them there. They're fine. They're fine. Again, 150, so they won't speed. The other one was speed hacking, but they won't. Yeah, the acceleration. It's an acceleration problem, not the fact that they're going over. No, you can't speed hack enough. You can't speed hack anywhere. It's hacking. No, you may not do that. 1,000 horsepower, that won't work. You can't just get a mod from the workshop with like 10,000 horsepower. It won't let you get on the game to do that. Charges are, because this is yesterday, they're probably already banned anyway, so I'm just adding to it. On single player. Yeah, but that's single player. You can do whatever the hell you want in single player. That's your game. Game files. Yeah, it won't let you connect though. You just change the text to say how powerful your engine is. I don't think it will let you do that. So I guess there's a maximum. Hello Fresh. Photo mode works. For perhaps me to take a photo of them? No. If I enter the photo mode, I think we'll go back to where I am. My vehicle. Which I don't think is what you're asking. Pro mods? I still don't have the next pro mods. Not yet. I mean, yeah, they overtook there, but didn't harm you in doing so, did they? 5 left! You can technically, the whole point of it, okay, I get, the whole point of me pointing that out was that you can change any engine to any engine. It's fine. It works. If they're in the game. It's just, for some reason, when some people do it, there's the badge as well. And it's floating around them. Which is very weird. And I just like to point that out. So yeah, you can put a 780 horsepower, it's fine. Really. That's okay. Up to a certain extent. Until it becomes excessive, yes. That's why save editing in general isn't banned. It used to be. For a little while it was. Floating, yeah. Yeah, floating can be quite dodgy. 718 is cow car. Yeah, you can't blend vehicle types either. Oh no. You also can't do that to a bus. Guy got pulled over? Yeah? Make a crash? Yeah, let's not do that, Mac. Don't give people ideas. Because your shadows were floating. Ah, right. There you go. Was it the triple trailer? The triple full-length trailer? Because, yeah, those are floating. But let you join. Well, yeah. Oh, is this... I mean, this could be the same convoy. I guess it is. But if you're on a public server, you're allowed to overtake a convoy. As long as you don't interfere with the convoy. Someone logged in. There is a potential for them to be using dodgy stuff and then it causes people to crash when they log in. How is this wrong way? This is fine. Again, you're on a public server. If it's on an event server, then no, because usually the temp rules in event servers say don't overtake. 1 times, fine. There we go. Player list is off. Let's see what this person does. And for weeks for going on the grass and skipping the queue. Yeah, I'd recommend you don't do that. I understand the desire to get out of the city, but there are better ways of doing that. This is Sim 2, Lenny. Sim 2. Simulation 2. Predict a collision. Despite it being for blocking, could be they have the typical basic 8x4 with no trailer. As for 2FA, we don't know where they send you code. That could be in your email. Check your junk email. Could be with an app. You set it up with an app. You can contact support. Get them to reset it or remove it. Buy some a car? No. I've enjoyed watching other people play that and try to do it. That's not my thing. I don't know much about cars, man. It just do LA. You know what? Funny thing is, I saw a video about that the other day, and then randomly saw a bunch of others. ETS2 lane assist. It's basically a self-driving program. It works to some extent, Technically, it would work on TMP, but not recommended because it's a bit buggy. And if you crash due to your self-driving thingy not working properly, your fault. On the account. No, I don't. I don't have any ambition on using it. I understand it. Seems cool. But no, I don't need it. Fun but boring? I've already seen this truck before. Nice. Autopilot. Yes, I saw a few TikToks. It basically has the 3D animation of like following the road as well. It's pretty cool. That's the kind of game that would be very good to test automated driving. There was one years ago. Wasn't it the RAM project? Was it RAM? Was it something else? There was one. Blocking probably because he just stopped in front of him. I understand that. Using it to watch you? Well, how are you doing that? Top of the link. Well, not by advertising. If people want to look it up, they can look it up. There are videos on it. ETS2LA. Check it out at your own risk. Because again, it's a little bit buggy. Serial disconnecting is not your fault. It's still unfortunately your fault. Unintended, sure. But it's under your control. Even though it isn't under your control. That makes sense? Same sort of thing here. I saw one of the demos, basically just to demonstrate that it's not perfect, is that it was driving during the rain, and it approached one of these corners where you need to do a U-turn to turn off, and it hit the barrier, because I guess it was too slippy. And it can't cope with the physics. Your wheel. Yeah. Make sure none of the cables are being pulled or anything like that happens, or software resets. Yeah, it can happen, but... Sim 2 is empty. Emptier than Sim 1. But it's there to be used. Fun fact, you can't complain about Sim 2 because the player base voted to have Sim 2 in the first place. The whole reason it's here is because there was a massive community poll, and the option of having this server won that poll. IRL, that would be very scary. You dead, yeah, if you're going at very high speed. So let's avoid that. Someone crashed. Okay. I mean, they're not that bad. Is it just by association? Was this afterwards? When was this in the report? Oh, they bumped the front of them, and then the lag caught up, and then... Oh, it sent them flying. The Bluetooth... Bluetooth wheel. Try that. Normally get bad when you get drunk. Yeah, good. I mean, if that happened to IRL, you'd be arrested. Subjoke. It does. What about wire? Terrible idea. There's a tiny bit of lag between the wheel and the wheels. Imagine a delay. It's basically the wire. The other thing being that some of the Teslas now, the newer ones, have that kind of racing wheel where it's only half the steering wheel, so you can't do your full rotating thing because you're only meant to hold... Stop it. I understand making things futuristic, but stop it. Leave that as it is. It's a wheel. Keep the full wheel. In the hundreds of years that the concept of a steering wheel has been there, it's been fine. It's not a yoke, so don't make it look like a yoke. They'll probably do that. Next thing is that they'll have that wheel and you can move it this way as well, instead of in that way. For some reason. Can you get back because of lag? Not directly because of lag. Depends on what happens. Like this person in front is stuttering. So if they cause a collision by doing that. Nice car. Well, you got the concept of power steering, yeah. Like, oh, you see that? Wasn't their fault. You're just lagging. Last one. A joystick? God. You'd have to do your research. Find out what car that is. Mining truck? Jesus. British Leyland car. Square steering wheel. Where would be your 10 and 2 then? Holding that wheel. Is it like it when it's facing normally? Is it that way around, or is it more like diamond shape? And then yeah, where do you hold it? Square steering wheel. Why? Very strange. Circular wheel would be nice, yeah. I understand the yoke is a very good piece of kit, but it's for a plane, it's not for a car. The yoke wheel. Let's not do that, no. Saab 9000. Oh. You're a diamond shaped person? Hello, Dwarfi. Whatever the hell that means, have a flower. Appreciate you. I mean, that overtake was... Oh, and then you go this way. Ah, I see. 150, that's fine. Sim 2. Sim 2's 150. I have some interest in planes, not... majorly. I can appreciate them, they're very cool. Don't go too in-depth. I've played flight sim before, things like that. Not to the point of like an engineer or like a spotter would go into detail of. But I like them, yeah. Like same as a cool train. You know, like steam trains? They're pretty cool. Cool cars, why not? All very cool. And there we go. It's done. So, lovely. Thank you for joining. There you go. No, I'm going to switch to Sim 1 now. Oh, because I've done a driving academy. Oh, very nice. Yes, thank you. Yes, I get it. Get it. Bunch of trucks. That's completely fine. All vehicles have their fan bases, and that's really fine. It's totally fine. Which of the vehicles has the biggest fan base, would you say? Train spotters? Plane spotters? I don't think it's bus spotters. Cars? Could be cars. Just generally car enthusiasts. Yeah. I think planes. Planes have it a bit more. It's kind of bother. No, that wasn't my question. It wasn't what I said. Emergency service spotters? I mean, yeah, I understand. There we go, 96. That's more like it. Quick flashbang. Yeah, there we go. Set it to 5 just to make sure. I think it's planes. Plane spotting. Very, very high-tech in that sense. Very specific. Everything about the plane. Arguments about what engine is the best engine. You know, the size of the plane. Airbus, Boeing. All that. Français, non. Je n'ai pas français. That's probably not correct. What I'm going to do now, though, is a quick BRB. Because I need more drink. And then we'll resume with Sim 1's stuff. Okay? Yeah, emergency vehicles are fun. You know, the other very specific niche as well is when you have a very, very large trailer being taken to a very small town. Those are great videos. Yes, you joined for the BRB. Don't forget to leave when the BRB is over, Felix. Okay? The most out of the content. How do you get a different UI? That is with edited files. On the forum, there was a section for downloading somewhere. I don't know where it is. There's different skins of UI. If you join the Discord, though, there's a pinned message in the chat channel of our Discord server that has the exact same thing I have. I don't know where you put it for the new UI, but for the new launcher. TruckersMP. I haven't watched TruckersMP's videos, no, but I understand he does cool things in his truck. Not supported. I still use it. The old one is still supported. I still use it. Launcher. A little. Not really even a little. If you try and have a conversation with me, it will probably fall apart. That's the unfortunate thing. That's why I don't say I speak these languages. Okay? Yeah, the tab menu and the chat are not the same anymore. It only now changes the admin list and the player text above the name. When those change, there will be no need for the skin. Because it will all be black anyway. It would be really nice if they added the setting to color it. So tab menu? Yeah. Oh well. Right. Quick BRB. God, it's still warm. I don't know what happened to lead into this, because the crash had already happened, and now I guess this is the lead up to... Stop rolling! Come on, man, what the hell are you doing? I suppose this place could be used as, like, a bunker, really, if in dire need. I suppose that's what it could be used for. Plenty of place for storage. Personal storage, there you go. Damn. Alright, you do that. Alright, wait. Shit. I got a bit too close to it. Please don't restart all of it. Please don't. Oh, good. Hold me. Hold me. Hold on to me. Help me. Hold me close. What is that angle? What are you doing? You just went straight down. You're coming back up again. See, I'm not the only bad driver. What was that about? See, we got jobs. Whoa, sorry. My bad. That may have made you a little bit dizzy there. I do apologise. Let's use the highway for this one. Oh. See, I'm a terrible driver even in space. Again, there's no fine for... Boom. Side. Wheel. Bounce. Wheel again. Damn. with the zoom on that. Oh, that's whoa, well done. Ooh, this is kind of a spoiler for me, isn't it? I shouldn't be looking at this. Ooh. Oh no. Oh my god, that's bright. Please, 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 please. Oh, that's bright. Oh my god, that's bright. Yeah, that's quite. Oh god, I'm gonna die again. I replaced the thing though. Here he comes. Meow. It's not where it is. Here we are. Look at this. That looks really good. We've got to be careful we don't have another one. Nice. Hello. Hopefully those clips are good. Right. Hello, Sadness. I missing anything? Look who's back. He's back. Razor, Harry, Daily Motivation, John, Sandu, Matty, Kieran. Thank you for the follows. Welcome. Okay. Got another fan on. See you, Felix. Thank you for joining. Little shit. It's fine. What do you mean? Ain't in there, bit. See, this is more like it. Yeah, you're more used to this. Half left. It's because I disappeared. People on TikTok, some of them don't like to hang around for too long. If the person disappears, they disappear. They might return. It's okay. I needed a BRB, that's all. Hello, Killua. Car spawning, welcome. Fighter, thank you for the gift. They returned. They might return. Yeah, they'll come back soon. Don't worry about it. Tell them to come back. I know you hear me. Come back. Please. That looks fine. Attention span's very small. Yeah, I don't want to say like every single person is good. It's obviously it's not every single person's, but generally yes. Which is why short form stuff works well. Rain? Killua, please give me some rain. This is already sus. Yep. Oh yeah. Good evening, club. How you doing? Ah, yeah, there it is. Yes. Oh, this one as well. We're on Sim 1 now, by the way. There you go. He goes. This one then wants to try and go this way. Of course, they're silly and they can't do that. You refuse? One report, and it's a hacking report, yep. And it's two of them. Yeah, 120 on Sim 1, yeah, that's cheating, yes. Yeah. And here comes the second one. It's failing it. They're trying to do their stunty boy stuff. There's your boost. Yeah. You gonna come back later? No worries. I might see you again later. 132? 180, that was. Well, I mean, there you go. Not a good idea to do it on the CD road, though. Great name on one of them. Mini cheddars. Oh, I haven't had those in a while. I want some. Good. What? See, me moving around, this won't do anything on the TikTok stream, so it's just me looking very weird. But it's been redeemed for the filter. There you go. Many shadows. New physics? Yes. 6293. Oh, it's gone. It's just gone. I'm sorry, that's the top of the list. Same person. Oh! So that's one of the cheaters. Oh, okay. They were just bored then. Nice. Because you were spectating them. Which one? The chocolate car? At the HQ, yes, someone was messing around at the Truck Fest. Cheating and going through people. Hello, Marcel. Fish went to the gym but pulled a muscle. That's good. That's good. I like that. Are we going to go past? Yes, we are. Now, I get your desire to do it, but what's the... I mean, it's not that bad, but, you know. Don't do that. Please don't do that. IRL, Brett. Did you recently take a test? Or are you taking a test now? Good luck. Looks like a smile. Maxi, oh my god. Driving test 7 days. Got a job. Congrats. Good luck. And hello, Maxi. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're doing well. Bit warm in it. How's your stream? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Fabian. Welcome in. Good day. What were we doing specifically? What were we up to? Truckfest. Truckfests are random. They're just hosted by whoever wants to have one. There's no official Truckfest. These reports are now, so like within the past minute to 5 minutes. On Sim 1. The Sim 2 ones were quite old. Now, why'd you do that? Listen tomorrow. Another one. Hope it goes well. I think they maybe didn't realize, but come on. Yeah, people gather at Dusseldorf. I should kind of change that one. I might change it later. When they do recruitments, they flex their Lambos. 5 days for web report. Those depend on how many are in the system. And it can vary. You'd rather that be the case than have it time out. They will all get looked at. Flexing the Lambo. I can imagine that. Carlisle. And you still there. Not how you spell blocking, that's not how that works. There we go. Get away, please. Don't stop in the road, please. Go away. Something in Duisburg, but already reported before. You'll have to... Yeah, screenshot on website. Yeah. You can't report someone twice. Marcel, I did see it. There's a sound effect that plays, but it needs to be turned up. I appreciate that. Don't do that one, because that's too much. Look at what you've done with the goal already. Appreciate that. Chill out. Alicia as well. And you missed your turn, yes? Yes, you missed your turn. Great job. Oh, well, there you go. They gave up on that attempt and now they're going the right way. That's them. Misspelled the word blocking without the L and C. No, but I just nearly did that by going BLC-OK. Almost the same. Thank you for the gift again. You've 2 more for that little goal there, and then it will update. You're crazy. Welcome to all the new people, though. It's crazy how every single time the goals are met. When I had like goals, follow goals. Oh, there we go. There it is. Alex and Alicia, big fan. You've gone over, wait for it to flip. There you go. And then you go again, if you wish. You don't have to. Relax. But I appreciate that. So many more people join. I'll call them offline streams. But we're on this bird's eye side. Thursday and Friday. Those go very well as well. I like those. Close. Ever 3 months? Well, that's down to history. So, even if it is warm. In the floor, probably. But even if the thing itself was more like an accident or an avoidable thing, 3 months. It's down to all your previous bans. They kind of went into that themselves. Interior settings for my DAF. In terms of like wheel and seating position, mostly standard. 15 minutes, you're going to get your achievement. Good luck. Does it unlock immediately? It may, on the off chance, be one of those things you have to refresh tomorrow and then you'll have it. But congrats! Make a little cake. How about that? Realistically. Yes, using a wheel with force feedback. Of course. But even then the wheel without it. I don't use force feedback. I think I'm okay. Yes, that car was banned, yes. How is that? Collisions, yeah. You didn't bump into anyone. There, maybe? Oh, dear. Oh, a little bit of a bumpy... Come on, it's not... It didn't ruin your job, did it? It's fine. Dynamic cabin, what is that? What do you mean dynamic cabin? I'm saying rigged? Didn't win it. Yes, if you were to learn how to use a wheel and pedals in a game, it won't give you all of the prep for a car, but it should give you some idea of how gears and generally steering works. I want just a nice breeze. Is that too much to ask for? I don't really care how warm it is. I just want wind. Just, come on now. Cabinet moves. I had that on a bit. Not too much though. The bumps one, when you go over the bumps as well. Not too much of that. People get a bit dizzy looking at that. You can if you want though. If you were to have all the settings on default, try it out. Nice breeze. Good for you, Adam. Can you give me some, please? Of course, if you have the doors open, yes, but I can't do that. While streaming. Normally, yes. Beard Edition, welcome. IT guy, welcome as well. Thank you for the follows. You're the IT guy. Swarmed by flying ants? No, but generally flying random insects, yes. 700 hours only on City Road. Have you counted that specifically? Or is that the only place on your map that is yellow? That's impressive. I still need to do that random question that no one asked, where if you were to have a new profile and you do not go anywhere except the City Road, what is your percentage of map completion? By just doing the City Road with all DLCs. Oh, a Scania which you only drive. Ah, I see. The 700 hours thing. In-game hours. I did see the changes, Killua, yes. It's for people that park there. It's not to stop you from parking there. It's just to stop you from going directly off the bottom of the ramp. To kind of move away a bit. Maybe some of them stick out into the road as well. This one is confusing me. Because they're not doing that. It's okay. Really. The objective of this, what I'm doing, is looking through the reports that players make against each other. And seeing if they are valid or not. Like in that case, that one was very strange. Blocking, supposedly, but they weren't really blocking. Don't you just want to drive and then when a player does something bad, kick him? You could do that, yes. But I don't always do that. For me, I think it's easier to chat and do the reports while in non-driving mode. I like to keep the driving bits as like rare, fun extras. Nice breeze, please. Give me some. Look at that, you're calling everyone down, yeah? Where it's never, I've never driven, I don't even own a wheel. Never driven in this game. What all my hours would be if somehow you could count it to pure hours of admin stream. Only way to have interaction? You'll encounter the most, what are you doing? You'll encounter the most people on City Road, yes. You can encounter people on the way. You just play the game, just do your jobs, and then you'll bump into people. What really was... You know the city is a grid, right? You can just go round the next block, right? Without blocking. Yeah? Kick. Get him out of the way. Other guys and helping bots. Well, of course they are. That's not really a good U-turn spot, is it? Just go around. Loop-de-loop, go around. Not really expecting people to U-turn there. Especially not when there's loads of traffic there anyway. Driving for Prime, which you belong to, and you were kicked for a server for impersonating VTC. Does your profile say that you are in the VTC? Like, does it show that you are in the VTC? If yes, then that's interesting. Maybe the person just didn't know. Go to Dusseldorf for the truck meet to see people there? Why? Wasted 200 euros from the birthdays, or for DLC. Did you waste it? Is it really wasted? You were given the money, and you spent it on something you wanted. Right? That's not wasting it. Steam sale is still on, by the way, speaking of DLCs. You're not there. Oh, you are there. I mean, doesn't need to unless a report comes from there. Was it your birthday recently? Yes. Games on sale. Most of the DLCs will be on sale. If you don't have certain ones, oh, well done. Then complete the set. Buy them. My favorite DLC? I don't know. Yeah, the game is 75% off. Always is. It's insane. I don't know what dodgy merge back into the road, but not terrible. But I guess you gotta make do. No, I don't know what my favorite is. It'll probably be a map DLC. There was a dude. There ain't anymore. No, I didn't ban them for that. No. Not see the rain. If you have rain, no, I don't see it. Rain is only client-sided. Yeah, Greece was nice. Because they said just DLC, so it could have been any of the types of DLC. Right at the end, didn't see it. If I steer, do I have it when the camera turns? No, I did for a little bit. I think I have that on only a tiny bit because I use the Tobii eye tracker, of which when I physically move my head, the camera turns like that. So I wouldn't really need that setting on. Though if you have limited screen space, I'd recommend turning that setting on. Let's crash there. Typical Duisburg. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not over yet. Only halfway through. It shows you in the VTC. That's very strange. You could question to the GMM's management, but it may not be necessary. It's only a kick. If you got banned for that, then that would be interesting. I'm not sure. Mythical cheese, legendary, dairy. That's good. Good. Color changing name. Yeah, that's a 7TV thing, isn't it? I think that's why most people have the 7TV thing. We have a lot to go through here. How do you apply? There is a section on the website of which, when it is open, you can fill in a form. It was open a few weeks ago. Now it isn't. This one is, well, I mean, they didn't hit anyone, though. Other than the strange this. Which most people do anyway. It's not that, but I mean, a bit of a push. Kickable. Now, there's more stuff here. Check out your truck. Afterwards. In Portugal, you need to do a roundabout from outside, but in the EU, you'd make it from the inside. What do you mean from the outside? General thing is that when you are turning... Is that the one I want to check out? When you're taking the first exit, you stay on the outside lane. They're lagging. Come on now. Don't try and overtake them when they're lagging. And then when you want to take more than that, you go on the inside lane, then the outside lane. So have I misunderstood you when you're saying in and out lane? You were in the mini convoy. That's very weird. You're the only one that got kicked for it. How strange. What trucks? Scania normally, and a Def XG. I'm not one of those people that switches my truck every week. I don't do that. There was a car. There was someone that bumped them. Where do I live? Where do I sound like I'm from? Let me ask you that. Every time you play, there's nothing actually wrong with that. I just say I don't do that. I don't do that. It was one of those cars. They look correct. Correct. And then there was something else. Okay, so they bumped into them. I did see that one. I think that was it. I guess that was all of it. Come on. Load back in. Come on. There we go. Someone in the middle there. You take the first, second, or third exit. Trucks need to be on the outside roundabout. In the EU, if you take the second, you go on the 2. Specifically for trucks. Interesting. Trying to picture that. This is in Duisburg. The HQ is in... It's south of somewhere in Poland. In-game. There's no real HQ in the real world. But in-game it's somewhere near one of the Polish cities. What? It's not real? You mean I'm not in TMP Towers? Rokolo, that's the one. That's not how the Polish say it, I know that. Hello, Vladdy, I'm doing alright. How are you? Besides the heat, not too bad. Home sweet home. This is our HQ. Yeah. Love it. You are in the wrong lane to be turning there anyway, unless you are their pilot car. Oh, you're not. Okay, you've just left them. Okay, never mind. Oh, and then... See, people need to work together here. It's kind of a bit complicated. Ah, but it turned red. Sure why you're going through the red light, hmm? Water trucks? Yes. Maybe. Where's your garage? My main city, I think, is in Osnabrück. It's just away slightly from the busy area. That wasn't very buzzing, no. Okay, see what you did there. Hello, Veggie. Isn't that still going? My god. Well, to be fair, I did the same thing, but she returns from her trip and immediately goes back to editing. I did the exact same thing. There's probably a way of checking it, but you need to go via feedback so they can sort of filter through the system and find that out. If you want to make a feedback ticket, you can. Oh, slow down, man. Yeah, slow down. Come on now. You take the corner so wide, not wide, so quick. A little bit wide, but 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a little bit much. Where are people getting the duration of 2 weeks, by the way? Because some of these are for like, I've done like 12, for example. There's no 2 weeks. It's not in a while. Maybe some do for 2 weeks. Warning? No, we don't do that. There is no warning. Warning would be just deleting the report. It's not even deleting the report, because they don't know that. How are they created? Other questions. Okay, so from when you press the report button on the player, 2 minutes before that is what this is. So it ends when person A reports person B. 2 minutes, which is usually enough because the scenario usually happens in the last like 30 seconds of it, obviously, because most people don't spend hours searching for the report button. Some people do. Very weird. Oh, I should do a truck meet? Well, just so people can have their trucks rated and see how they look. Is the replay? 2 minutes is enough. That's fine. You had to wait. It's just generally, you can turn onto that lane and someone can leave at the same time. There are separate lanes. They are completely separate. It's fine. Did you lag? Game freeze? Straight line, straight line, straight line, completely straight line, bumped the barrier. But you were speeding up though. Your game might have lagged for a moment. Maybe. That might have been the case. Sadly, they didn't say anything about it. Neither of them said anything about it. Benefit of the doubt. If you want to go and bump into other people, not literally, go to Dusseldorf. Because it's an alternative to meeting at Duisburg, because Duisburg's too busy. And it is down the road from the garage at Dusseldorf, but there's no service there. Bring up someone's post? You can bump a post, you can indeed. To bump into, yes. Little nudge. Killua, I've realised I've already failed it. So, next one. For that. Little boop, exactly. Gave up trying to pot. Usually, I say usually, when people gather at places like that and they know it's a collision zone, people are nice about it and they're a little bit more careful. It'd be nice if they did leave sufficient space for others if they want to join. Usually they're a bit more cautious. But some people forget. Because most places are collision zones. That was an accident. Because they went through this one and they thought this and the ones in front would keep moving. Because they were moving. They then focused on this one that spawned in and realized that that one's not moving. So that was just a boo-boo. Not for that one though. See, Leo, you're learning, huh? Next time the application's open, if you're able to apply, you can. Test your skills there. Okay, this one. Well, hang on. Did I skim through it? I think I did already. God damn it, I'm forgetting about it. Left your trailer. Well done. Still don't get how people do that. How do you just forget? Are they still there? Pickle, I'm on all of them. Many, many, many places. Okay, they have gone now. But still. Was this? No. Truck with the many, many horns on it. Oh, this was them. The Romania guy. Okay, so they've just dismissed the trailer. Okay. The purple one, the red one, the one that you're watching on, and the green one. Because TikTok doesn't like it when you say the platform names. Not a fan. Maple marinara baguette with curry fries? Bon appetit, as they say. Oh, dig in. Okay, right, I haven't touched it yet. This one, I'm watching it all the way through because it was redeemed that I have to do that. Toast, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. You don't need a white tone there, calm down. Oh, curly fries. Oh, even then. Do curry fries exist? I'm sure they do. Both sound nice. Why not? This one we have to watch all the way through, whatever the outcome is. Joe Flo, welcome. Butters, thank you for the follow. Lewis, Bet. Bun. Porky. How is it that long? This is a normal low-bed trailer. With the heavy DLC? Heavy something DLC? You speak English? Well, I know speak Poland. I'm sorry. Favorite cuisine? No, I don't think I have a favorite one. Not one favorite one. Favorite type of meals? Anything pasta. Anything pasta based is very nice. More beer? Yes. The stream will be about 2 hours long, yes. The ones that you may have seen last week, which was specifically on that platform, were only one. Pizza? Pizza, that doesn't mean I don't like the others. There are many nice ones besides pizza. Would pizza be my absolute favorite? No, probably not. They said favorite dish. And even then, you can put anything in. Technically, anything could be on a pizza. Pasta salad? Yeah, it sounds nice. Old trucks? They need to work with the companies on that to make old trucks come to the game, not just add them. Some people made them as mods. Favorite pasta? See that? Yeah, I don't really know specific. Pasta bake. Pasta bake would be up there. That's quite a nice one. Maybe not a meatball one. See, you deserve this if you're just trying to barge your way. Just have some. Just have some. If I own one, I do not. My dream, dream one, I don't know. That question came up a few streams back, and I wasn't sure how to answer it, because I'm not intending on having one anytime soon, so I don't know. Let alone ever getting whatever my dream car would be. So I don't know. Chinese or Japanese trucks? Well, they wouldn't fit into Euro truck, would they? Though those mods might exist as well. Spaghetti bolognese? Yeah, that's a go-to. That's a staple. Why not? BDC should be community. Some already name it like that. They are a community indeed. But they name it like Virtual Truck Company because it's based on being like a real-world logistics company. So in the real world, they're not called communities. But yes, of course, the C could be, you know, company and everything else. Ford trucks, they need to contact Ford. They need to work with Ford. They might be working with them right now. And you won't hear about it for another few months. You never know. If that does happen, you heard it here first. Last Wednesday. Yes, I think it was Bang that asked that, or someone else. Wondered what I have my favourite car, because he's quite into cars. That was going to end badly the moment I saw you go for the other day. Completely unnecessary. Road trip. Yeah, that's a separate thing. That's with cars. That'd be pretty cool. What do I think of buses? Like the idea. I'm interested to see how it plays out. I'd wonder if they'd be a separate mode, or you could just use them just as an alternative to a truck. So in your vehicle list, you'd have a coach there, just like we do now. You're not helping. You're not helping. See, the yellow one, if the yellow one appeals, they're going to blame the first one. And I'm going to be like, why did you get revenge? Why did you join in? Yes, the other one's at fault. Let them be at fault. Let them get banned for it. Stop joining in. If it's a separate mode, I just wonder, they need to flush it out. Flesh it out. Flush it out. Need to have substance. You can't just be like, okay, here's the empty map. Here's a coach. Well, why do I need that? There's nothing there. Yellow one is, yeah. They're doing it a lot. Yes, it was started by the suspect. However, someone else joined it. And it was very unnecessary. I banned you, congrats. Worse and worse, exactly. That's what revenge looks like. Revenge does not work. In any situation. In the real world, it does not work. In-game, it does not work. Don't do it. If someone else acts first, you don't have to act last. Yeah. Warrior, good evening. How you doing? Good. Yellow shark. No, from what I remember from the beginning of it, they encountered a tiny blockage, which was hardly a blockage, on the corner, and they just got a bit impatient within about 2 nanoseconds and then want to go around it just as the traffic was moving, because you're not expecting someone to overtake when there's still oncoming people. So yellow was moving forward, might have looked like they were blocking that overtake, but they weren't. And from there it went worse. How many hours do I have? Quite a lot. Road to 8,000. 8 hours. Yep. A scout just hit you. My condolences. Police report them. Oh, hit the sign. We could go through this sign. What's a solid sign? Revenge is a dish best served cold. Yes. Now, can we break up that phrase? What does that mean? I've never bothered asking what the hell does that actually mean. Best served cold. Why is it best served cold? Is it because the original thing was warm and then it's died down and now it's cold? So it's no good if it's cold. Comparing it to food. No revenge is best revenge. Exactly. Cold food. Yeah. If that is what it is, then that makes sense. But best served cold. Nothing is best served cold unless it's a cold food item to begin with. These are actual people, yes. Every moving vehicle is a person. Blunt. No, I don't think it's in terms of blunt. Not a cold expression, no. I think it's comparable to, food. If your patience is less than 0, don't take this road. Yeah, they'll still do it. Because they'll think their patience is fine. They just don't care about their level of patience. But like, if you were to have yield signs, and they would be 10 times the size they are now, people would still not care. 32.9? Good God. And most people are out in the sun there as well, just in direct sunlight. Well, they're okay. Especially the athletes. Yeah? I know they have their water bottles and whatever, but goddamn. Just do it indoors. Air-conditioned indoors. You can't do that. How many can play in one lobby? This server, I believe, has 5,000 slots, unless it went down. It's not full. An average day has about 3,000, 4,000 people on it. A good quarter of that is in this area. May have been an underestimation, but on purpose. I don't want to say half, because it's not half. There's at least 100 and something in each city, and in between the two cities, a couple more hundred. That's the perfect level of impatience. Perfect level of it. It's just completely unnecessary. This person stopped because they were going a bit too slow, or they bumped them. Yeah, I guess they had to slow down because they were a little bit stuttery. 27 in the sun? Adam, I hope you're okay, man.
Another month.
Oh my god, people do go outside of the city road. But on these report lists, it's very rare to see that. Welcome back! 44 months, Homer, how you doing? These are like the curated lists of the bad people, so it's very rare to see one outside of the city road. Lovely to see you, I appreciate that. Beacons on? Yes. 41 in Portugal? Good God. Yeah, so apparently tomorrow, for most of us, is going to be quite a warm day. If you are going to be outside or doing anything, please take care. Because overheating's not fun, but also getting sunburnt and potentially getting skin cancer, that's not fun either. So, wherever you can. If it means not going out, that as well. Please be careful. 45? That definitely doesn't sound nice. That's insane. Louis, where are you? You're in Spain, Portugal as well? Or further east? 45 is crazy. Portugal? There you go. Portugal's not been doing well. That's crazy. Now you were slowly rolling out there. Not bad though. It's just really annoying trying to do anything in the warm. It's so annoying. 90? What does that convert to? We're talking about Celsius, Leonard, bear in mind. 90 Celsius, we'd all be dead. 90 F. Yeah. Whatever 90 Celsius is, Fahrenheit is in Celsius. Because 100 is 37? 38? 32. Yeah, still, that's pretty warm. It's still pretty warm. 32.2, okay. 31 in London? Yes. That's crazy. Because London's very dense. Very warm. Not pleasant. Come save Duisburg. I was just there, man. You can't save that. Let it burn. Let it burn down. Can't save that. Warm bad. Ironically, not very warm because it's nighttime. Or evening time. For the degree symbol, I think there is. Don't know what it is though. Unless you want to copy it from that command, and now you can just paste it. Blocking? I mean, no. Maybe momentarily went AFK and traffic started moving. Not really. What trailer is the longest? The Special Transport DLC trailer. If you mean single trailers. It's a low bed trailer, but it has 2 supporting wheels at the front. It's the longest single trailer. Longest combination, I guess now, would be that weird triple with the floating connections thing. Which is a no-no, because it's floating. This is Duisburg, you see, but this person hasn't fully loaded in yet. Urban? What did Urban do now? Oh. Keep it warm? Oh, I see, yes. I've heard of that. It's weird. Weird. There we go, they're all spawning in. Oh, there we go. Yes, there we go. That lag was them loading in. God, man. I feel bad for people that lag that much. Don't turn around. Please don't U-turn. You lost. No, people, because they were loading in for that person. We're seeing this from their perspective. So when people load in for them, we see it in that same way. They finally showed up. Yeah, where did they go? Yeah, numpad combos. Make sure your numlock is in the correct mode. And then they go back again. This is bold to do because you are lagging, by the way. It's very, very bold. Don't do that. Gonna hit the button, hit the thing. Oh, there we go. Any guesses on what their FPS is? Not a very high number. Not an excuse, though. Not an excuse. That'd be a great example. That'd be a great example where, for example, if someone is lagging internet-wise, you can see them stuttering, but they're on the wrong side. The lag doesn't matter because they're on the wrong side. They know what they're doing. They're on the wrong side. That makes sense? Yes. Someone swearing. This is ETS2. Yes, there's a multiplayer mod for it called TruckersMP. That's what we're playing on specifically, but it's basically ETS2 underneath. It's like 5M is to GTA. It's still GTA. Great ad. What'd you get? Have you been seeing more of those ads, by the way, where the screen shrinks a bit and you get an ad underneath it? Mine, I think one of the ad blockers doesn't let that play. So it's just blank. But I like that they're testing that. I'm all for the type of ads that are non-intrusive on any platform, anything. Non-intrusive ads, go for it. Make your money. Boneless Pickle 69. Take the Prime. They're using a Prime. Make sure you use it on someone's channel. Otherwise you are wasting it, basically. So I appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the badges. How to match tire sizes. Guess. I think. That's how I do it. Make sure your front and back wheels are basically the same size. I just guess. Or pick a particular type of wheel. Besides that, I'm not too sure. And your first message... Oh my god. You're too kind. Will I ever enter pro mods? When I have it, yes. Are you entertained? Oh, that's good. Yes, I am. Yeah, I need to get the newer version first. And then actually run it. Long stretch. Yeah, give it 2 or 3 more versions and then I'll think about getting it. That's how it works for me. Because every single person always wonders, what is this? What is this? What are you playing on? You know how they always wonder what the server is? Like Sim 1, they'll do that 10 times more. Where's this? Oh my god, it's Sim 1. That would have been so good if the white car wasn't lagging as well, because then that stutter would have made them go behind instead of directly cut them off. Yeah. That was very, very close. Favorite trailer? That I don't know. I don't really have a favorite trailer. I should have text on the screen, yeah. Sometimes I'd have it in this corner here because there's nothing down here. This side, in TikTok's case, is where the chat is. So you put it there, basically being like server sim 1. Yeah. Most hated? Probably the old Ivecos. The tab menu does say it, but on their screen, it's not visible. They don't see the tab list. Andy. This is for the TikTok viewers. They don't see it. The cutoff is there. So the watch demo button, downwards. That's where the cutoff is. From what I can see. Unfortunately, yes, they don't see the chat as well. Would they ever add more damage events? That would be nice, but I think they need permission from the companies, wouldn't they? In order to basically damage their trucks. Though I'd love to see that modelled. At least to start off with, before you model like proper scratches and whatever. Letting the trucks get dirty. Or snowy. Nice. Good job. Because currently the snowy weather mod gives you snowy tyres. So if they just add that normally, it's impossible. Add it normally, then there's a possibility. Why didn't he break? Good question. I don't know. Are they going to do it again? Or are they going to go round? And then how are we going to merge? Oh, you got no space unless the car... Oh, he's close. He kind of endangered the car, though. And then they stuttered, but then unstarted at just the right moment. Okay. Right. Okay. What am I doing? Watching reports that players make on each other. It's like spectating them. Admin, yes. Not a literal admin, but the nickname is admin, yes. Yeah, they didn't slow down at all. Unless you didn't see them, but then again, your response is immediate. If they were lagging, they'd kind of stutter in the bounce back, but they didn't. That was just normal. Now, I do wonder what caused that crash, though. What happened? What time? This time, 2 hours ago, is when I started the stream. So whatever that is for you. Welcome, Ace. Thank you for the follow. Now you know. Now that you've followed, you know. If you want to know when I do go live next, drop a follow. As I believe on TikTok it notifies you. Quite well, actually. Ah, it was lag. Okay. Fair enough. There it is. Big fan. And you get a fart sound, so who doesn't love that? He's been up. He was still in the process of just accelerating as normal. Yeah. Perfect content. Well, I hate to disappoint. You can go and watch the stream back and go and watch any of the videos on the red platform. The stream is going to end shortly. So, but I wish you a safe trip. I'm not going to be snoozing for the next however long your flight is. That was close. But it is warm. The same name on all the socials. The text you see right here, every social is that name. Spelled the same way. Go sub, go follow. That's basically it. Do all that. Lagging a tiny bit, they're also everywhere along the road. You are somewhat baiting the person to get near to you. Too warm. I mean, I've managed. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. I do want to do more like driving stuff, but I don't want to sit down. I cannot sit down in this heat. My chair is like, you know, those ergonomic sort of mesh chairs. It's not a gamer chair where you just slurp, you hear slurp sounds when you get off it. Still. Pain. These are the reports, yes, that you'll hear about. So we review them. So this isn't a video, this is a replay of it, which is why I can rewind it and skim through it and move my mouse. There it is. What's the point? What are you doing? Is it because they bumped into them and you thought that was like intentional? Standard play, standard driver. I do have some fans, yes. All day. No. No, this is the only time I've stood for a while today at the desk. But during the day you have the airflow going. Because I'm not speaking. You get it? You get it? The hacking thing, yeah, if someone is going very quick and then say, sorry, lag, that is quite funny. Not a good idea. Carmel, not really. They appear to have been going at whatever motion or maybe had a small stutter and then the car hit them and the car thought, right, that's it, and then decided to do that. Aggressive? It's just not necessary, is it? It's not a good idea. Right, last one. If this is a good one. Hopefully it is. So we'll see what we're doing tomorrow. When it cools down, a bit more variety in what we can do. It's just pain. It's pain. You check it out. Take a picture of it and join the Discord server. Also the same name as here. Join it. We also have the server tag now over the weekend. Very kindly, people did the last few boosts to unlock the tag, though one of them will be expiring on the 1st, so it's short-lived. If you wish to donate any spare boosts, please do. To keep the tag, to keep the URL. Where's your disk? Same name, same name. Discord.gg/that. Because TikTok doesn't like you putting links and such in the chat. This is the special transport trailer, I think. No, it may not be. It has 2 wheels at the front. Another level. Yeah, but we have the amount of... we redeemed 3, so it seems like we have 14 now. And then if you lose 1, you lose the vanity URL, which is tier 3. Does that make sense? Because someone's nitro ran out. So it would disappear. It's just not necessary. Not good. That is reckless, that is reckless. Well spotted. Bada bing, bada boom. Successful. Welcome, Reed. Hope you're doing well. Pilot, that's fine. It's a good bans. I got cheaters, even though they may have been banned previously, because that was a report from yesterday. Still. The corniest mod. Chuck mod. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I found two. Chuck in a car. I don't know. I've seen some silly ones. I don't know what the ultimate, like, worst one is. Sim 1. This is Sim 1. Stern, welcome. When reporting on the TMP website, usually reports for you get accepted within 24-72 hours. How many reports is typically in the queue? Depends. I can't say the exact number, but when you go to report and you see the list, there is a, like, normal, low, high, load level, I guess. Within that, it can still vary as well. So it may take that long. Someone earlier was saying their report's been there for about 5 days. That's unfortunate, but it will not disappear like the ones in game do. It will stay there, and it will get looked at eventually. Hello, Pat. Hello, Maxi. It's on high. Ah, you see, well, that could mean a week. Then there's no, like, this is exactly what that means. Could be about a week. Randomized order. It probably is a case of if someone is already banned, then the report from that can be resolved, related to them, versus if it's a person that isn't banned yet. Maybe that's done separately. But they are done oldest first. Because that makes most sense. All depends. The ones in game, we're doing newest first. And that seems to be very effective. Because if you can prevent a report from going into the website, that clogs it up. So you do it in game first. There for a week? I don't know how it'd be left. Just completely left. I don't know. It'll be dealt with. No, it stays there. It's not you can just accidentally just never get to this report. I don't know how that would happen. I can't show you. I can't explain the system. But yeah. Is there a limit? There will be a limit of types of trailers you can use and how many in combination you can use. Claimed instantly and got banned. Well done. Yeah, I think the other day when I was doing one of the offline ones, I reported and someone claimed it. And no action was taken. Which was funny, because I specifically reported it to then ban someone in return. So, well done. Like, what do you mean no action was taken? Still 3. 3 what? Thank you for the sub! Maybe we can have a flower for that. That's very kind of you. Deserve the sub? That's very kind of you. Can we get some Krewlex? Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the badges. That's a good way to end. Hello, Trucks Model. Not until tomorrow? So that'll do. We're done. Second out. You remind me it's not allowed. Only if one of them is banned. You can play on separate accounts. That's fine. Because then if one is banned and then the other one plays, even though you're not the same person, it could be a naughty. So. Alright. Oh, it's so warm, man. Hello, Spiros. There he is. Look at that sub badge you got there. I like that. I like that. Big fan. Ending already. What do you mean ending already? Shut up. We've been the length of time. The stream has been concluded. 31. Let me have a look now. It's not that the temperature's going to change much. 27. I'm just about to end. What are you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the crew. That's what we called here. Mega Man, well done. You tagged me. Checking the weather. Welcome to the crew. Usually playing ETS 2. I was just about to end. The flip, man. The flip. Switch scene. You know what? We'll do one report. Welcome to ETS 2. Big fan. Now you have 2 tabs. Are they in sync? No? How was the editings? I'm not going to shout out. I'm going to... We're not shouting at UTD. UTD is the alt account. We're shouting at the regular. That's the regular TTNet. Go follow TTNet. I appreciate that. Here we go. This is who I am. Hello. Welcome. It is British. It is. Right. Enjoy that. Trucks. Had to? Have you ever done that before? Last time you were in my stream in general was a very, very long time ago. It's very kind of you. Please go and rest. Though your sleep schedules doesn't exist. Not any longer, we did. Oh, I was just about to wrap up because we're dying in the heat here. Tuesday. That's tomorrow. For the Aussies, it's Tuesday. And you got one where the person's not moving at all. Oh, they are moving. Okay. I appreciate that. Now I've got to forward it on. I'm going to see who's on after this. Unlikely for Mr. Instant Noodles to be awake at this time, I think.
Hi, big fan.
Big fan, Gino. Good God, it's laggy and everything. You have a flower, big fan. You can have a flower, by the way. It's not a real one, but the appreciation is. So I appreciate that. Think of the 68. One more. One more. Yes, hope it went well. The dedication you have, I think if I were to do the same thing you're doing with like editing things to kind of force me to be active or focused, it would just lag a lot. Editing is laggy, believe it or not, especially when you're editing something that has a lot of clips. And I cut things up a lot. That was close. So I like how you do it. I don't think I could do the same. But I was productive over the weekend. I did 4 videos. Long form videos. I'm proud of that. And pretty good. And it ends there. Okay. Good job. We actually got someone that did something bad. Congrats. For that, I might give you another one. How generous. Good start. What's this person doing? I have no idea. Garnish, by the way, welcome. Destroyer, welcome. This isn't going to go well. Unless they're cheating. Yes, people can cheat in this game. And when someone reports for other, that means I don't know. That just means anything. Like when you have a list of tick boxes and you just type your answer in. If it's not in the tick box, that's what this is. And as I thought, that is a useless report. Are they still there? No. We'll do another one. Just you can't end on that, right? Right? This one will be good. Yes. So most of her fan base are called rats. So if you'd like to be a rat, you can go over there. They are very dedicated. Rats are very communal and they bond together quite well. But they all need to go to bed. So, because most of them are in the Aussie time. They need to go to bed. Won't be about a hacker. That'd be a fun challenge not to do in this heat. No thanks. But the fear of doing that, you know how infrequent we find one? You could genuinely be going for a very, very, very long time. I don't want that. It's not like a kind of charity stream. It would be very funny if you find one immediately. Because I don't know if you were there earlier. Switched server to this server. First report, 2 hackers. That stream would have ended very quick. 1 hour in. The rules are the rules, eh? Enter they touch water? Exactly. That would be a funny challenge video to do, because I think challenge videos in any game do well. So, video ends if this happens. Can I do this? Like, you're putting the spin on that, but you're doing it relating to that game. So someone that would be like, can I do this on the lowest possible graphics? Or something like that. Which look pretty damn cooked in this game. We had a redeem for that. Once. Wasn't that good? Now. That was a failed overtake, wasn't it? Which service? Sim 1. Server 1. Pro player, regular trailer, big truck. Don't need it. So they're slowing down because they're letting that one merge. Streamers over. Yeah, but then I got raided by a very nice person. Okay, that wasn't very... That was your fault. That wasn't very nice. What was that for? It wouldn't have worked anyway, by the way. It wouldn't. But I mean, you know, they soon realized what their boo-boo was. Yeah. Just avoid a ban. Don't do anything that you've seen in these videos. Anyone that has received the ban, don't do what they're doing. Very easy to not get that. 200 ping. Any of the Aussies that would play this as well, I feel your ping would be 300. Easy. Simon! Welcome back for your second month. It's very kind of you using a Prime, I appreciate that. Congrats on the new badge. You've leveled up. Hope you're doing well. How was your weekend? How was it? This road is the CD road. The most famous road. You still get banned? Yes. No, I don't have a VTC. We have a little group of when we drive together or when we do jobs. If you join the Discord, there is information about it in there, but it's more of a group than what you think of as a normal VTC. Yeah. Like ping? Collect all the pings. Okay, I do need to rest. Not, of course. Not like rest, but you know, god damn. I bet it's a lovely temperature for net right now. Oh, it's cold, and oh, someone came in earlier and they said it was like 12 degrees. God damn it. Why can't I have that? I have to wait half a year to get temperatures like that. Your birthday replay. Happy birthday. I hope you've been spending it well. Someone else said their birthday was today? Birthday twin. Have you met your birthday twin? Not physically, but do you know anyone that is? That goes for the entire chat. Do you know someone else that has the same birthday as you? I do. Someone else in the community, in fact. Hello, Mitch. Hello, Samuels. How are you doing? Samuels has been on like a full tour for months. It's looked really good from the stories you've been posting. I'm very glad you've enjoyed yourself. Patrols. Not very often from the road, no. I do, but not that often. Nah, you'll find them eventually. Of course people miss you, of course, man. No, I know of at least one. May has quite a lot of birthdays, actually. Some have the day before, one or two have after. Video call? Yeah. Bit of gossip. Bit of yapping, you know? Tell them what happened. All sorts of things. Those are really caring people. Do that. Family will probably do that as well. Do it. Silent. Oh, they miss you for... Oh, I see. Well, I mean, you've made new connections. You know, sure, I didn't think about that. Maybe. They could, right? Kappa. Very specific with the Kappa. I think I get what you mean. Live in the same hometown. Oh. No, I don't think I met anyone like that. I don't want to. Yeah. No thanks. You're close to me. Okay. Thank you very much to all those who have joined. Appreciate the raid. We can pass it on. And I have two potentials. Hello, Eddie. Welcome indeed. Both of them are doing a subathon. Game to raid. Better late than never. I appreciate that. If you are an Aussie rat, you do need to go to bed. That's all I'll say. And if it was very hot. but it is. I know you just got here, man, but that was the timing of the raid. Thank you for the follow, big fan. Next door's dogs. They don't shut up. Because there's a gap. You can hear it. Listen. There's a gap in between the fence, and they don't shut up because they can see each other through the fence. And neither owner tells them to shut up. So they just do that for hours. Hello, Castle. You end. Yes. It's normal stream length. I got raided. Very kind. So I was about to end. And I did a few more reports. But now I am actually going to. So, what I want to do, this poll will only be on Twitch. Poll. Whomst raideth? 1, 2. And I'm doing it based on the order that I can see on my following list right now. Poll. Pick a person. Both of them are doing something. If you tie it, I'm ending the stream. That is the official unwritten rule now. We're just not raiding. You have the chance to go and say hello to a friend, but if you tie it, skill issue. Your fault. That's a great idea. Can I unban you? No, you need to appeal to be considered for an unban. Poll, chat. If you tie it, I swear to God. It'll be ending on all of them, but I'm just doing a poll at the moment for the viewers of the purple platform because I can't do, well, I can do polls on TikTok, but I need TikTok's program for that. And I'm not streaming on there today. You've tied it. You just put a wheel on the shifter. Enjoy. That is the best method to use. God damn it, chat. Why? Okay, the thing I will do. There's 10 people got my eye on you. Because I'm not raiding them. The 2 people are those 2. See? Go and follow those 2. Because I'm not raiding them. Huh? That's the suffering that you've done. If you tie the poll on who the raid, we don't raid. But go and say hello to either one of them. They're currently doing a subathon. One of them is Gil, yes. Because it looks like he's just woken up. And that's fine. That counts. That one is Dana, who's doing some drawing. So that's nice. I'll pop by each one of them later anyway. But that's what you get. That's the procedure from now on, okay? If you scuff it up, it's your fault. Not my fault. It's not on me. Please get a new keyboard. No. Why? Should we have different switches? No. Needs a verification to verify you actually own it and you don't pirate the DLC. If you pirate the DLC for whatever reason, it just needs to make sure that it can track it properly. Because that's illegal. I know it's fun to tie the poll, but when there's an actual answer, please. If there's a day where there's 4 potentials and you still tie it, I'll be impressed. Annoyed, but impressed. So, have a flower. Thank you very much for joining. If Nat is still lurking around, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Very dedicated to what she's doing. Puts a lot of content out just besides Twitch. It's worth a watch. Worth a check. They recently got back from a trip. So they're going to be doing a lot of yapping and catching up from that. Never get the song tied. Well, this is a good song now, so you're not getting the song poll. If it's a good song, we don't need to poll the song. Does that make sense? Yeah. PC isn't screaming. 8 FPS. I think it is screaming, to be honest. But yes. There's that. There's that. And there's that. Beat gets to it. Everything, all the socials, to those on the TikTok as well, I appreciate you. Join the Discord, that's the main one. All the socials, there's no text on this scene. It's the same name as the account you're watching. Okay? All socials are the same name. Sam, think of the follow. Taking your job. Is that the only thing you do as a mod? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Appreciate it. Moha, welcome. Where's the chorus? Okay, it's about the same. Flower, big fan. I shall catch you tomorrow doing whatever. If it gets completely ridiculous, There's a chance that there may not be tomorrow. Still hear the dogs. Whatever the result is will be put on Discord as to whatever we're doing. Because there's a scheduled channel. And there's also a chat channel, which is your chat. Yeah? But, ears ringing? Oh, someone's thinking about you, that's what I say. Alright. Peace out.